Hey everybody, my name's Adam Hammond. I'm married to Lauren and we have a beautiful 8-year-old little girl named Kenny. We live in Oconee County, Georgia. I'm a 7th generation Oconee Countyan. I grew up right here on my great-grandfather's farm and we love our community. I'm so excited to take over Peach State Pride's Instagram account this weekend. We're gonna jump in my old F-150 and I'm gonna drive you all around our community to show you the people and places that make our county so special. Let's go.
May we all get to grow up in a red, white, and blue little town. Get a one-star hand-me-down Ford to try to fix up with some part-time cash.
Oconee County is a place that honors its history and its heroes. So the very first place I'm going to take you is our county's Veterans Memorial. That's where my grandfather, Herbert Hammond, who was in the Normandy invasion, and many other Oconee veterans are remembered.
I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee.
All right, I have to introduce you to somebody very important to our community. This is Christy Curtis. She's the executive director of Visit Oconee. About how many people stop by here in the Welcome Center a month, and what do you think brings them to Oconee?
So we, on average, monthly have about 175 to 200 visitors in our Welcome Center. And what they're interested in is the heritage tourism, which is so wonderful, and the Antebellum Trail, which is also heritage. So we have a lot of visitors that come through and get so excited about that.
A lot of history. Come check us out. And speaking of Oconee history, here's a pretty cool story you may have read in this month's edition of Garden and Gun. This is the Eagle Tavern. This is one of our most iconic spots in Oconee County. It was a stagecoach stop back in the 1700s, and the state considered putting the University of Georgia right here in Watkinsville. But because we had a tavern, they decided to put it just down the road in Athens, making Athens, not Watkinsville, home of the dogs. Do not come to Oconee County without a stop here at Farm 441, right off Highway 441. It's an amazing place. They have a great nursery here. All these plants were either grown here or within a 30-mile radius. And then once you head inside, there are more than 20 local vendors packed in this store. Everything from photography by Chris Greer right there. We have some local produce on this side of me. We even have some great pottery, some earrings made by Rebecca May here locally, and we can't forget our Peach State Pride corner right here with their brand new hats just in time for dove hunting season. There's some great soap here from Farmington, and even some we have some drinks right here that are made by New Creation right here in Watkinsville. And those muscadines, those are from North Oconee. So a lot of great stuff. And we have with us right here the owners of Farm 441, Taylor Jenkins and Jeff Campbell. So tell me a little bit about this. Why do you think Farm 441 is so special to people here in Oconee?
We've made it a conscious effort to focus on local businesses. We have over 19 Oconee County-based businesses here in our store, so we're kind of a taste of Oconee here for everyone.
And the barbecue and the ice cream, it's like world famous here. You can't beat that. So tell me about that. I mean, that's been a hit here lately as far as the local barbecue on Fridays. It's a big thing.
The barbecue's been selling out every Friday, and lots of folks calling ahead and enjoying it and coming back week after week. And Jeff's actually, we just started selling on Saturday as well for college football game days.
Awesome. Well, when you come up 441 for the Georgia game, don't forget to stop here at Farm 441. And I saw this Satisfied Food Company pimento cheese right there, based right here in Oconee County. Get some of that if you haven't. Thanks, guys. I have to try some of this ice cream. All right, Jeff, jump behind the ice cream stand right here, homemade ice cream. What's the most popular one you have?
Oh, peach.
Peach?
Hands down, that's what everyone comes, has been stopping here for over 20 years to try the peach ice cream. So let me get you a scoop.
Awesome. Can't wait for it.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah. I get my from California. That's that. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I see you.
Our history is very important to us here in Oconee, but so are our schools, and this spot behind me represents both of those. This is the old Central Schoolhouse. It's preserved in our history village, and if you take a look back at newspapers from the 40s and the 50s, they talk about how incredible Oconee schools were. And all this time later, we still have some of the best schools in the entire state, and we are so grateful to our teachers, families, alumni base, and community that all rally together to support Oconee schools. This is another historic school building in Watkinsville. Now it's home to OCAF, our Cultural Arts Foundation. You know, Watkinsville is known as Georgia's art land, and OCAF does a lot to promote local artisans and some incredible potters.
It's a little dream, but it's the little things that are big in a small town. My kind of living ain't made for the city, no, it don't slow down one bit. And all we got is
Oconee County remembers the victims of September 11th. This is a piece of the World Trade Center. It's an artifact that's right here at Veterans Park. This concrete base that's shaped like a pentagon was added to the bottom to represent the Pentagon and the lives that were lost there. So if you're in the area, this is always on display, and we encourage you to come by, take a look. You can actually touch this piece of the World Trade Center and remember the lives lost. Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Adam Hammond. I am taking over Peach State Pride's Instagram account this weekend, and the whole goal of what I'm doing is to take you around Oconee County, which is where I'm from, and show you all the places and people. Oconee has a ton of agritourism opportunities for you and your family to check out. There are all kind of farms and agribusinesses to tour and take a look at. And Kenny, who's the camera lady right now, and we're going to check out a place I know you are going to love.
If you want to come to the barn, I can show you some other horses while you wait. You want to do that? Okay. Isn't she soft?
Clydesdale, that's such a legendary horse with everybody growing up seeing him on TV and everything. What's the response like from people when they come out here to ride a horse?
They didn't realize how gentle they were. You know, I think that's the thing. You think these huge horses would have huge personalities, and they do, but in their own subtle kind of quiet way. You know, I've had parents that have called and said, well, you know, I don't know about my kid riding. You know, they're a little unsure with big animals, and then they show up and it's just a no-brainer. They're all over the horses. They're on the horses. They go for a trail ride or a pony ride, and they just have the greatest experience ever. We have other animals here on the farm too. We have a small herd of Highland cows. I have a African crested porcupine. She's here, so usually that's part of the, you know, we get to meet her while you're here. She's kind of my personal. So here's her quills. Just be careful of the pointy end.
Has she ever spiked? Has she ever spiked anyone with the quilt?
Oh yeah, she's gotten me a couple times, but just by accident. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and she turned around to run away from me and got me. Hi.
Near.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've never been so happy to have one.
A great spot for agritourism in Oconee County is Haddon Estates at DGD Farms. They have 2,600 blueberry bushes, 3 different varieties, one of which was cultivated about 10 minutes from here at UGA, an awesome time for any family to come out and enjoy some blueberries and some great events. Another cool opportunity for agritourism in Oconee County is Twilight Lavender Farm. I wish you guys could smell it here. It's amazing. Let's meet the lavender farmer herself, Miss Sherry Stout. Tell us about your farm. What can people expect here?
Hi, everybody. Well, when it's in full bloom, April, May, June, you can come and walk through the lavender farm. We do yoga. We're going to come up with different events that you can all be a part of. It's for the community. I have a gift shop that I make product from the lavender that I grow. So come on out and support local businesses. Come take a walk through lavender, chill, relax in a nice, serene surrounding.
I mean, it smells amazing out here. And you have different kinds of lavender, right?
I do. I have 2 varieties right now, Grosso and Phenomenal. I'm getting in more varieties in the spring. One thing
Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good evening. I've been introducing you to people all over the county that make it special, and now I have to introduce you to somebody who I think is the most special. It's my wife. This is Lauren. We just had dinner at Garisoles here in Watkinsville, and I think it's probably the best food in town. Was yours pretty good?
Mine was delicious. I had the chicken piccata. It was amazing.
Awesome. I've been asking everybody, what do they think makes Oconee special to them? So what do you think makes it special to you?
It is so hard to pinpoint what makes this place so amazing. And Adam only told me I had like 2 sentences and I've already wasted that. But it is a place where, you know, there are working farms and cow pastures, and just 10 minutes from your doorsteps, University of Georgia, shopping, movie centers, you know, all the frills and fancies you need in life. And, you know, Friday night lights are important here, and families and churches and schools. And so it's also where I met Adam. We're both
in the fourth grade,
we're
sweethearts.
Both born and raised here. And it's the place we chose to come back home and raise our daughter with family.
So come check out OC, and when you come, make sure you have some Garisoles because it is incredible. Hey everybody, Adam Hammond here. I'm taking over Peach State Pride's Instagram account this weekend. I just stopped by Jittery Joe's here in downtown Watkinsville, picked up my cup of coffee. Now I'm going to take you on a walking tour of historic South Main. This is a very special place in Oconee County. This is the hatchery. This is home of Peach State Pride. But before that, it was really an epicenter of turkey production in the entire United States. This was a turkey farm that was ran by the Thaxton family from the 1950s to the 1990s, and millions of turkeys were hatched right here in Oconee County.
She loves a small town boy like me. She's my ride or die, baby.
Oconee County is all about community and service. So the Oconee County Rotary Club, which I'm a member of, is out here at the Oconee County Library loading up books for the Friends of the Library book sale happening this weekend. This is a great site. Rotarians at work. Take a look. I have to introduce you guys to someone truly amazing. This is Mary Webb. We call her Mighty Mary here in Oconee County. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and Mary has been fighting cancer. She's an incredible person. She's an inspiration for all of us, and we're so glad you're here in our community. So tell us a little bit about yourself and the support you've had from the community.
Well, I mean, the support from the community has just been amazing. They've treated me like family, and they've been praying for me this entire time. And it's just, I'm so thankful for everyone.
And Mighty Mary's kind of a celebrity right now because her car was featured on NASCAR last week. Chase Elliott had, well, tell us about this. How did all this come about?
Well, so I was sent an email saying, hey Mary, you have a chance to design a car for Napa, for NASCAR. And I was like, what? I was like, okay, that's cool. So I just decided to try it and see where it got me, and I ended up winning. I thought it was a total surprise. It was just an incredible experience.
So Mary was at the NASCAR race, just this big deal. And the next story, I'm going to share the car with you. And you also are going to have the link to check out the story when she was surprised that she was picked. And it's a great interview with her parents, so don't miss that. But Mary, we love you. We wish you the best. And if people want to follow along with your journey, what should they do?
They should go to my Carrying Bridge site, which is Mighty Mary Webb.
Awesome.
Yay.
I've taken you guys to our county seat in Watkinsville. I've taken you to Farmington and Bishop, but now I have to show you a place that's very important to me. This is downtown Bogart in Oconee County. This is a small town right here on the railroad tracks. And a few things about Bogart. When my grandfather came home from World War II, he opened a general store here in downtown Bogart, and that spot right there, it's still in the family. I'm going to show you a picture of that spot. Take a look. They sold everything in the store, from overalls to gas and groceries, just a lot of really cool things. And another neat thing about Bogart is it used to be a pretty busy town right here because we had the railroad tracks when train travel was busier, and there was a train depot right here. It's no longer there. But my great-grandfather, Vivian Kinney, he was the mailman, sort of. He would put out the mail right there in a big bag, and the train would go by with a spear and scoop it right off the hook and take it on to Athens, where they would send it all over the country and the world. Take a look at a picture of my great-grandfather, Vivian Kinney, with that train depot right here in Bogart. And I may sound like I love Bogart a lot, and it's because I do. My grandmother, Reba Hammond, she lived in a house right behind that store right there. And, I grew up with my summers here and spending a lot of nights there in her house that was on the corner here in downtown Bogart. So it's a special place, and I love it. And their motto, their mantra is Believe in Bogart. And I'm just so excited about the revitalization that they've had here in downtown Bogart. Come visit, stop by. That used to be the post office. It's a really cool place. Thanks for joining me for my Instagram takeover. Oconee's a special place to me, so it's been an honor to show you some of the people and places that make it so great. Don't forget to follow me right here on Instagram at AdamHammond5, and I'll see you soon.